Excuse me, Mr. Drugman. Why do I have to dad up every situation so hard? Like, nice to meet you, Mr. Drugman is your name? Okay, nice to meet you, Drugman. Hello everyone, it is HaterTots here, and welcome back to another episode of that Dream Daddy action, where today we are going to be focused on date number 2 of 3 with Matt. So that is going to be interesting. We'll definitely want to see how this goes, because I know we have a report card at the end, and I want to ace it. We are hitting continue. We are going to load the game. I believe we were in the coffee shop last time we were on this adventure with our beautiful daughter Amanda. That is where we're hopefully, well, that was where Matt asked us out, and now we're moving on to our date. I don't remember what the date's, what we're doing. We'll find out. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Have you been here before? The record store, that's what we're doing. No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have is 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. What is that? Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. Ooh, I better get some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really, I just think it's nice to collect records. It's cool that in this day and age, we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. That's true. I gotta say, I don't know if it sounds better. Some people argue yes, some people are like no, but having that like physical copy, it's kind of cool. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and we would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so we could record our favorite songs? Huh. It made each listen really special. And mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now, you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. And look at me. High school was a long time ago. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future rave, jungle, anarcho-punk, non-exploitation. I have no idea where to even start, especially when I can't even pronounce them. Oh boy. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? How is this gonna help me get a record? Whatever, I'll go with it. Cookies and cream any day. I'm pretty plain, but I got a little bit of spice in me, you know what I'm saying? If you could buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Daffodil Mountain Spring, Camouflage Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, or Power Violence Cherry Blossom. I'm going to Spring Creek Fireball because it's got the nice smell of nature, but the fury of my dadliness. That's definitely it. What is your favorite ambient sound? Rain, bowling alley, Star Trek bridge, ambience, or howls of the bone chorus? I'm gonna go with rain. One day, I'm just a dad sitting alone, enjoying some TV, the light sound of rain coming on behind me. That is just the dad atmosphere right there. Relaxing by myself, single dad, you know how it is. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard, okay, inside of active volcano, I'm not that crazy. Living off the fat, nope. Starting a new life in the Baltics. I'm gonna say my backyard. I got a dad body. My vacation is leaving the house, leaving the chair. That's a vacation for this boy. This dad, getting out of the house is a vacation. This right here, going for records, that's a vacation. What's your deepest, darkest fear? Whoa, that's a lot of text. I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. Okay, I feel like I don't deserve the happiness and won't ever get it. Ooh, wow, these are deep. He wasn't lying when he said deepest fear. What if nobody exists but me and I fabricated into this universe? That's like a Rick and Morty situation. We're all just simulations. Saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. Yes, that is my deepest fear. It's like, you just get your food and you're like, oh, and the waiter goes, oh, well, you enjoy your food. And you're like, you too. Oh, wait, I'm eating, you're serving. It's like when you're hanging up a phone with some random person and be like, love you too. And then you're like, love you, this was like my teacher. Whoops. Matt thinks for a moment. Oh, I know just the thing. Hey. What did we get? I'm interested, because this is gonna be different every time you do this. Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Evil Friends by Portugal, the man. Danger Mouse came on this album to produce it, and I think it was the perfect blend of what PTM does and what Danger the Mouse does. Super fun, super catchy, you'll love it. Well, we're gonna have to see about that. Well, dude, thanks for the recommendation. Hey. You're gonna have a great time with it, I promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff, Matt? Just some light pickups. Matt places the 3 items on the counter. Swear I'm good at this by Diet Sig. Forever by Mystery Skulls and The Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in his bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? Nerd? Excuse me, miss? I am a hot dad bod. She better watch herself. That nerd is my buddy, Hater. Hater, this is Beacon. This beacon of a human charm is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet ya. Such a dad way to introduce it after she's like all sassy. Anyway, Matt, is open mic night still on? Oh, you know it. Are the third waves gonna do the special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on? Hey. Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes. Why does he blush? I didn't say anything or do anything. All right. I mean, I don't know if we should. If you're not doing anything, just casually asking, will Vacant Veil be playing? Hey. If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been to a record shop like that since Vance had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think all of those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. Hey. All that stuff, and listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in life. I gotta agree with this. I have certain songs where I hear it and it just brings you back. You just travel back to a certain point in your life or a certain thing in your life. And those songs remind you of it. It's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, now that I think of it, even a pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. Hey. And even then, it reminds me of a younger me. Going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement. Like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. 420 blazing! Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? This guy, he looks like he smokes pot. I mean, I'm judging a book by its cover, but he has to smoke pot. Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? Is it like marijuans? Huh? I don't know, but I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Okay, make the right decision here. Why not? 420 blazing! Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. Hey, yeah. After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me. Molly's got a hookup. Molly. Of course their name's Molly and they have a hookup. Anyways, says to meet in the alley near her coffee shop. Well, that seems sketchy. Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it and I'll take down the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was her own. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? I definitely knew that. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear. Oh, here's a guy. Coming around the corner was one of those nasty grease dumpsters. Shrouded in darkness is a lean figure dressed all in black. Excuse me, Mr. Drugman. Why do I have to dad up every situation so hard? Like, nice to meet you. Mr. Drugman is your name? Okay, nice to meet you, Drugman. Surprise! The person almost jumps out of their skin. Oh, it's Lucy and Damien's son. Who sent you? We're cool, man. We're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is leaked. Prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I bolt. Show him you're not wearing a wire. Okay. Impress him with your existing knowledge of drug lingo. No. Knowing dads, that is gonna mess up. I'm gonna say some horrible lingo. Cite mutually assessed distraction. Let's show him I'm not wearing a wire. Oh! Matt loved that. That's what I'm talking about. I've seen this in the cop films before. I left out my shirt. To prove I'm not wearing a wire. I'm not wearing one, I swear. Oh, Jesus. Put that away, please. Dad body always wins, ladies and gentlemen. Look, it's fine, I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right, now, the formalities are out of the way. Let's make a deal. All right, how much you want? One what?
Hey.
Yeah. He has no idea what he's doing.
Hey.
He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but like, how much? One? Nobody knows what they're talking about. Oh my God, look. Just take this and give me 10 bucks. Just don't tell my dad and let's forget that this even happened. I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it up and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree.
Hey.
I'm loving this. Well, that went smoothly. Yeah, we should get out of the public property before we smoke this. Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Oh, you bet I will, Matt. Matt and I walk into our cul-de-sac and stop at the gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Gometsia's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs. Awesome. Let's do some drugs. I told my daughter to not do drugs, but I don't even listen to myself. Let's get real. Matt pulls out one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters and record collection takes up an entire wall. First of all, Matt has a nice house. I'm in. Whoa, what a collection. Oh, I've been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place. After being on the road for so much of my life, I had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. Do you want to do the honors? Please. It's your house.
Oh.
If you say so.
Wait.
Matt pulls out some of the rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco on a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth on the paper, and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch. Never was too good at this. Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice looking weed cigarette? Is that what the kids call it? He hands me a lighter and the blunt? Dad trying to figure out the lingo? I think, and I take it. Well, let's open up the nug. What does that even mean? Does that mean chicken nuggets? I'd be into that. Smoke some of that gateway drug. Rip that golf fairway. Oh my God, what do I say? These are terrible. Let's smoke some of that gateway drug. I don't know if that's what people call it. I'm pretty sure that's what people call it. I light the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have gotten more potent since the last time I spoke. I passed the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. Should it sting this much, or am I just a baby?
Wait, what?
Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh God. Did we develop a taste for meth? No. It's, what is it? Matt takes another hit and winces.
Hey.
Yeah, this is oregano. We got ripped off. We bought $10 worth of oregano. I sniffed the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like pizza and place it here. That little punk ripped us off.
Hey.
Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy some music sober. You know what? You're right.
Hey.
Yes, no to drugs. We smoke oregano. We sat and listened through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and I see photos of Carmencia growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures of the two. Who's that?
Oh, man.
Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencia's mother. She died when Carmencia was young. That sucks, but boom, we have a connection. Both our mothers, both our wives died. And we're gonna go gay for each other, apparently. All right. I'm so sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age, too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it was an illustration of Matt and Rosa, surrounded by flowers. The cursive writing reads, "Stillness, the dancing." Looks like they played The Sound of Garden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together?
Hey.
Yeah. That was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of. Oh, it was. It was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa knew that we could not do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in a van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmencia, we put down the roots of our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. This is sad. I'm gonna cry. I'm so sorry. Oh, don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I've told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I see a dusty piano. Do you play? I want to practice. Yes, they spell practice with a C. That's the Canadian way, not the American way with an S. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. No way. You had a ska phase? What's a ska phase? I have no idea. Phase? Ska never dies. Except for Scamunis Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers. Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench. Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man. See if I still got it. All right. Ugh. Everyone, do we still got it? Does the dad still got it? I sit down on my piano. Go with the classic. I'm going with the classic. I start playing Chopsticks. What a jam. Ooh, got Matt there. What a jam. All right, buddy. Can you top that?
Hey.
I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, it's been a long time. Never too late to get back into it. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Chopsticks, a song that children who are learning to play the piano usually figure out before they're 10. How worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Okay. Holy! Yo! Whoa! Whoa! Matt really like that. Alrighty then. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys, takes a deep breath and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I would have never guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man, that was killer. Are you gonna pull that out for the open mic night? Oh no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there alone and having so many people stare at me. It just doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. All right, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks. Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late and I decide that I need to go to bed. Matt walks me to my door.
Hey.
Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano, and
Hey.
I think we'll be fine.
Hey.
Night, dude. I smile. Night. Wow, I think that's date 2 complete. I don't know until we officially get our report card, you know, but that was pretty successful. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the silver light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with a camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing? What? So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. Wait, no. Hi, hungry. No, not the dad joke. Hi, hungry. I'm dad. No, I'm dad. That is a classic dad joke. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up. I spiked it down. Top of the morning, chill laddies. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up the sauce in the pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up the sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. Oh. That's good. How was record collecting? Oh, it was great. Did you know that Matt used to be in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played me some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. Yes. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah. I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening at his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer about that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter, who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know that they can paint the walls of the house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Oh, is it now? Little something something going on there. Date complete. Everyday bro. How did we do on this date, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, man.
Top of the morning to you, laddies. That is a rank of A. That is better than we did last time. I spit all over myself. That is dadliest, nastiest. Record collecting half, 520. Because it wasn't 420 because we smoked oregano. I don't even know if these bars mean anything. Really. The rank means something, I think. But the bars, they just seem like random. Like, I don't know. However, that is the date complete. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Well, everyone, that is where we're going to end this episode here. We have completed 2 out of the 3 dates with Matt, which means 1 more until things get real spicy. And that's going to be next time, likely at the open mic event. So that's going to be exciting. Tune in for that next time. But that's it for now. If you liked it, please do hit that thumbs up button below and subscribe to see more. And I will see all of you later.